Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Soulful KC, giving you my terrible opinions on anime and manga. Today I actually wanted to talk about some anime for a change, and I wanted to talk about a show that a lot of people, it's been getting a lot of buzz, and it's been getting really good reviews, which is Lycoris Recoil. Yeah, I wanted to talk about it because it really stands out this season. We obviously have like Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2, Overlord Season 4, there's some other shows that I've been watching like Uncle in Another World. I started the Harem and Labyrinth from Another World, the one that's for degenerates, basically. It made for degenerates. I started watching that. Lycoris Recoil. I think the show is kind of awesome. Like, I think the main girl, Chisato, she's really funny. She's very charming. I think the animation for the characters in general is fantastic. You can definitely tell they put a lot of money into the show. It just is very, very smooth. The environments are very, very beautiful, and they really stand out, which is really cool. So one of the biggest surprises is honestly the action. Like, I know a lot of people are comparing this to John Wick, which is kind of weird to say that everything that has a gun in it is being compared to John Wick, but John Wick set such a standard for action, like in Hollywood and just media in general, actually, that it's really hard to not compare it to it. But these schoolgirls are literally John Wick, which is really fucking cool. It's like these girls who get taken in who don't really have like any families or anything like that, and they basically get trained to become these like kind of like killers, but like they're mostly so far in the show have been like bodyguards, and they basically kind of like keep peace in the city. Chisato's character basically like has a rule of like her not wanting to kill, so she uses like rubber bullets and stuff, but she still takes down like tons and tons of guys. Like, seeing this little girl literally obliterate everyone is like amazing. Trying to explain this show to get like get my friends to try to get into it is so hard, because I'm like, yo, it's these schoolgirls, they're like John Wick, and they fuck shit up. And I had one friend tell me that sounded terrible, which is perfectly understandable for that response. But I think that if it's one of those things, you kind of have to just watch it yourself to understand how good it is, because it actually could be kind of intense. There's a lot of surprises, things that are kind of fucked up. The show is a bit more gory than I expected it to be, and honestly, like, despite every episode ending with like, okay, whatever, next episode, and them kind of celebrating, I really like the fact that the show does take itself seriously. It's not just like, oh, like, this is just this goofy fucking you're just seeing anime girls fucking shoot shit up. Like, no, it does have a serious storyline, especially with Takina's character, who got kicked out of the DA, wants to basically go back into the organization, and she's basically with Chisato, basically trying to work her way back up, which is actually very interesting or whatever. I like all the side characters. The hacker character, she's really funny and she's really good. And I also just like the other girl who they don't care for her well-being. I forgot her name, but I'm just gonna put her picture here. I think that she's also very entertaining. Like, they do such a good job balancing all of the characters and making sure that they're all have their time to shine, I guess, in the best way possible. It isn't afraid to do interesting things with its characters and put them in different situations that are more interesting. A lot of my complaints about a lot of the original shows that came out last season was just that they solved a lot of the problems in the most boring possible ways. Shikamori, I'm looking at you. You would think, oh, this shit's gonna get good, this shit's gonna be like this, and it just kind of just doesn't go anywhere, or is very just mundane and not interesting. And Lycoris Recoil really, from the synopsis, even I was skeptical of it, but it really is an interesting show. I think the first episode isn't gonna blow you away or anything. It was definitely for me an episode where I was like, hey, this is on my radar, I like it, we'll see where it goes. And ever since then, I've grown to like it more and more and more. It's a show that really grows on you as time passes, and I ain't gonna lie, it kind of slaps. Like, I am looking forward to every episode that it comes out, and I hope you guys are watching it. I mean, it has, like I said, it's one of the higher rated shows this season, But just in case it isn't getting enough love, please watch the show. It's definitely 100% worth your time. And unless they somehow fuck up the ending, which I don't see how, personally, so far, I think it's definitely... I like it better than, like, Overlord, even though Overlord is pretty good, but it's just kind of just, like, building and building and building, and I'm waiting for, like, the payoff, you know? And this show just immediately comes out with a bang, guns going off, and fucking really cool action set pieces with these girls doing all these crazy things, dodging bullets like they're fucking nothing, like... doing some Matrix shit. And it's nice to kind of have that, because even a lot of, like, shows that use a lot of guns and stuff don't really do them in really cool ways. Like, Love of Kill is a good example of a show where, like, the action is fine. I'm more interested in the guy being a fucking psychopath, if you haven't seen that show, and being kind of, like, this, like, really weird, interesting character, but the action not being that great, where this does both really, really well. It's fucking awesome. Let me know what you guys think of it. If you hate it, that's fine. I'm not sitting here saying you have to like it. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'm probably going to be talking about a lot more anime on this channel, because although I love reading manga, anime is still my home, basically, and that's literally what I mainly do. So we'll see what I talk about next, but I hope you guys are having a great day. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It really means a lot. You clicking on the video just really means the world to me. And if you want more of this, just let me know. I'll talk to you later. I'm Soulful KC. I'll see you later.